Hi guys, welcome back to my Brave XVS video. So like usual, I'm gonna talk about the banner which gonna come on this week, and I must say I'm quite surprised because yes, we don't get Samurai Xian on this week. Instead, we get another global exclusive, and I think it's kind of strange because this global exclusive has a moral-based attack which should be useful on Clash of Wheels, and I think this may be better to be released on next month. But yeah, here we go. We finally get global exclusive, another global exclusive, okay, Ygni. So this is simply my prediction, okay, because there are no data about this guy or this girl, I'm not sure, okay. And yes, based on what I see on the announcement, here is my prediction. First, it's gonna be a mage, okay, and I believe it's gonna be strong mage. How I know it's gonna be a mage? Because like you can see that the Trust Master reward and STMR are pretty decent for magical attackers. So if you equip both of the Trust Master and Super Trust Master, you can get like 100% true dual wield magic, and yes, that's quite high, okay, amazing. And I believe it gonna has like chain modifier cap for true dual wield magic. Maybe yes, the only downside I can say is I think he need to equip dagger. And yes, I hope you have good magic dagger, because if you don't, then that means you need to get its STMR. But yes, it's quite good, and based on what you can see here, both the Trust Master and Super Trust Master increase his health. So I can say he can be quite tanky as a mage. Okay, very nice overall based on the STMR and Trust Master reward. But what makes him quite interesting is his ability. If you read the description, this guy able to transfer his buff to all allies. So basically it is like Mastermind Son. Okay, he can transfer all stats buff, killers, and element which added on him. That's why I think he gonna become a flexible mage. Okay, but again, if he becomes flexible mage, I think he gonna chain with bolting strike like other global exclusive, because yes, global seems to love bolting strike chain. Okay, but yes, that means he gonna stick with triple cast. But again, that's simply my prediction. Nothing wrong with that bolting strike, but yeah, I wish Chaos Wave Awaken maybe for magic, but that's it. And he also able to break. Okay, and I believe his break range between 80 to 87%, because if it is lower than that, then he is really not interesting. But I think maybe it's gonna be max at 85%, because if it is max on 87%, it's kinda unfair, because wow, that means he's gonna be really good if his break is at 87%. Okay, but yeah, quite interesting character. I can say from quick look, I can say he probably gonna be slot efficient character. And yes, like I said, he has morale based attack, and the damage based on dark element. So maybe the next Clash of Wheels gonna weak against dark. Okay, in that case we can use our Sephiroth, right? But again, this is simply my prediction. And yes, maybe we gonna get another Clash of Wheel characters on next month, who knows. Okay, this is simply prediction. But overall, I can say that he can become very good or very bad characters. Very good because yes, like you know, he can transfer his buff to all allies. That's quite interesting. Okay, and yes, I think that's all you need to know about this guy. Really, I cannot say anything. There is no Shelly don't talk about it on specific video, so we really don't know about him. And yes, I'm kinda hesitate whether to pull him or not. Okay, but probably no, because first he has moral best attack, so maybe he is more geared toward Clash of Wheels, which is not my preferred content. But yes, for now, that's it for Ygni. I will review him as soon as possible when he is available on the global. So that's the only Neo Vision we get. The rest, like you can guess, the leftover of Sailor Vina Moon. So this time we get Cleome. So Cleome, I can say that at this point she cannot be used on the global because she is only max at 7 stars and there is nothing special on her abilities based from what I see. But remember, on Japan she gets a Neo Vision Awakening form. So yes, maybe you want to start saving for Cleome. After all, she has CG limit burst, so if you are into Sailor Vina squad, go ahead and pull her. But if you don't care, she is really easy to skip because yeah, she is basically not good. And yes, like you can see that the Trust Master reward, I can say they are not good. Okay, first the Black Blood Princess. So this increases your attack by 20%. It is unknown how great the killers, but on Japan it is 25%. Yes, it is pretty low, but again, maybe they changed it. Yeah, it seems they changed it on the global, because on Japan she gets 40% attack and 25% machine and undead killer. On global, I believe the numbers will be changed, maybe become like maybe 20% attack boost and 50% undead and machine killer, and that will make it quite nice, but again, maybe not something you should chase. And for the STMR, I can say it's not that good. First, the best katana users at this point is Sephiroth, and for Sephiroth, the best weapon for Sephiroth is of course Masamune +3. So yes, I know this may be nice against Reaper and Machine, but again, even for Sephiroth, I believe you want to equip your Masamune and then get Reaper and Machine Killer on your abilities, because wow, it's really hard to beat that static attack boost. Okay, so this STMR is basically bad, okay, unless for other characters, of course, right? So those are all the characters which released on this week. So the final question, like usual, should you summon? So I think it's quite easy, okay? Yes, you should summon if Ygni turns out to be insanely good like Mastermind Son. So yes, if you are veteran players, I believe that when Mastermind Son was released, everyone was really happy, and yes, he is pretty decent because first he able to chain with all chaining families, okay, and able to do something that really unique. Okay, so if that's happened on Ygni, then I can say go ahead, pull Ygni. But yes, if it turns out that it is just another class of wheel characters, then maybe you should save your Lapis. But again, don't get me wrong, this is based on my preference. From my opinion, Clash of Wheels is nice, but it is not my favorite content. So if you are into Clash of Wheels and it turns out Ygni is good on Clash of Wheels, then go ahead to become rank number 1. But just be aware that that means you need to pull new characters every month. So this is something that I really hate about Clash of Wheels, okay? Because at least on Dark Vision, I can say that maybe there is no specific character made for the Dark Vision, I can say about that. But for Clash of Wheels, it seems that they say it, yeah, pull this one to becomes really good on Clash of Wheels. Okay, yes, I know, you don't need to have specific character to rank well, but I believe you understand what I mean. Okay, so that's what I don't like about Clash of Wheels. Okay, so yes, I don't say bad about Gumi. Okay, it's nice they add new content, but the new content is simply not in my preference. I know you cannot make all players happy, but yeah, at least they create some exclusive content. What I wish is they don't butcher content from Japan, especially from what I hear, Japan get that Xenogears banner, and I believe lots of global players gonna love Xenogears. And from now on, I probably gonna hoard my lapis for Xenogears. But again, I'm not sure whether it's gonna come on global or not, because from what I read, Xenogears event on Japan is some event which never happened on global. Okay, but again, maybe they will do something about it, because we get the first Xenogears banner, and yes, it's quite popular on global. So I hope they make that Xenogears banner available again on global. And yeah, talking about new content, what makes me excited on this week is, yes, we can upgrade Terra STMR into insane sword. Okay, so this is really the event which I have been waiting for. So Terra was really powerful, and maybe she is kind of declined in terms of power. I know it's normal, but with that new Chronicle battle, I believe Terra will shine one more time, because wow, the upgrade is insane for her STMR. Okay, so congratulations for us, for any players who have Terra, because yes, this week we have something to look forward. Okay, and again, this is not the truth. Okay, this is simply my concern about global state at this point. Okay, so if you don't want to hear it, that's it. Okay, I have finished talk about this week content, but this is simply my concern. So like you know that I have complained about this. Okay, we only get 3 X abilities awakening each month. So it seems that on previous video I kinda make it easy. Okay, I say, oh, it's easy to add that. I kinda hate Ygni when they don't upgrade X abilities on global. So maybe it's hard, but yes, let's just assume it is hard. Then there is another problem if that's the truth. Okay, because if the content is hard to add on global, that means the chance we gonna see upgrade on global exclusive characters is simply slim to none. Okay, got it what I mean? Remember that to add X abilities awakening which already available on Japan, they say it's hard. They don't have enough time. Just imagine to create exclusive X abilities for global exclusive. So I think at this point, okay, I must say what I concern. Okay, this is not the truth, maybe I'm wrong, but my concern is we probably won't see any upgrade X abilities or whatever to our global exclusive character, which make pulling this kind of character, Ygni, and then yeah, basically anyone, okay, from now on, Sky, Louis, probably kinda bad thing, because we probably won't see upgrade. Okay, so that's really my concern. So if let's say Gumi watched this, or someone told you about this, please, okay, on the next like official video, tell us whether you are gonna upgrade global exclusive. But yeah, I really cannot say about this. Okay, maybe they only say we cannot say anything about that moment. I totally understand. Okay, I totally understand they kind of lack manpower to do that. But the point here is, as a player, pulling global exclusive maybe not that interesting if they are not that OP when they first appear on the game, because I can say, like I said before, we probably won't see any X abilities for global exclusive, except for, of course, limited character. So I believe later we're gonna see X abilities awakening for Ibarra or something like that. Okay, but for this kind of character, Ygni, Sky, I'm not sure. Okay, I'm not sure if we are gonna see them because yes, like I said, even the characters which already have the data, they don't implement it on the global. Just think about it, guys. Okay, so I really want to hear your opinion about this matter on the comment section. Okay, I hope you can understand what I want to tell you. Okay, what I have just talked about. I know my English is not that good to explain something like that, but yes, please let me know on the comment whether, yeah, do you think they are gonna upgrade our global exclusive units? Okay, thank you very much for watching. Please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel for more Final Fantasy Brave Exvius guide. Bye bye, guys.